Hello guys, I'm Vishal and now we're gonna see the questions of educational Codeforces round 103 division 2. Okay, so let's start. Uh, the first question is saying that our first question is replacing elements. So in this question, basically what they are given as array, right? And the size of the array is n, as you can see. So the elements are ai, means a1, a2, a3. Basically they are the elements of that array, and all ais are positive number, means positive integer. Every ai means every element of the array is a positive integer. So here we can perform the operation like that, means we can choose three distinct position ij and k in the array, and what we can do, that means basically we choose three positions, right? I, j and k. So aj, we have to assign the value of the sum of aj and ak to ai. That's basically the operation that we have to perform. So here they are asking that can we make every element is lower than or equal to a particular number d that they are given, means they are given in the question. So basically we have to say them that is it possible to make all the element of that array is lower than or equal to d. So let's see how to do that. First of all, we have to notice the constants they are given. They are given that the test cases are in between 1 to 2000, that is comes under that int, right? So and the values of n also small and d also small, right? And the second line contain a array, that the value of array is also small, 1 to 100. So here basically if you see that time limit per test is 2 seconds, that is approximately 2 into 10 to the power 9 operation we can perform. So let's go and check how to do that. Okay, so in the first example they are given that in first example they are given the value of n equal to 5, and the value of d is given is 3, right? And the array they are given 2, 3, 2, 5 and 4, right? So before that proceeding in that example, I want to take the second example, that is 3, 4. What is 3 is the n and 4 is the d. Okay, so the arrays that they are given is 2, 4, 4, right? So basically you can see that means the array is already in the form they are seeking, right? All the elements of this array is less than or equal to 4, right? So we don't need to have perform any operation, or they are saying that you can perform also zero operation, right? So in this case, if all the elements are less than, condition number 1, if all the element is less than 4, means if all the elements is less than d, then it will be yes, right? So and that is the first condition you have to look in that question. So I'll write that. Because why? Because it is satisfying the condition that every element should be less than d. So in the first example, the value of d is given is 3, right? So what they are basically saying, that we have to choose 3 index I, j and k. Okay, and what we have to do, that we have to assign AJ plus AK to AI, right? What we can do, if you think a little bit logically, so what will the minimum number we get from this array? If you think that greedily, you'll get a solution like that. Means we have to choose two smallest number, right? In this case 2 and 2 is the smallest number, then only we can get a smallest sum, right? So or in all other cases we'll get a largest sum, not the largest, greater than a possible smallest sum in all other cases. So we'll choose two smallest element from the array and we'll add that, right? If the addition is greater than d, if the addition is greater than d, then it will be clearly no, because we can perform any other operation to form what they are wanting. Means less, every element of this array should be less than 3. We can make that, because if the smallest two element, addition of the smallest two element is greater than 3. So if it is less than 3 or equal to 3, the addition, then we can choose these two number, and for every other element we can put replace this, the addition of these two number with that element. So for example, if in that place if we put 1, means for example, if we in the place of 2, if it is 1, then we can, then the answer will be the yes. How? I'll show you. 5 and 4. So the smallest two number is 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2. So if we add these two, we'll get 3. So for 3 we put 3. For 5 also we replace with 3, these two addition, and for 4 also we replace with 3. So ultimately our answer will be the yes. So basically this is all the logic you need to have to solve that question. So there is 1 minute. So there is two or three conditions you have to care about. So the condition is, first condition, after iterating, iterate over the array, right? Iterate over the array. After iterating, if you get every number smaller than d, then directly you say it will be the yes. Directly you print the value yes. And in else part, if it is not if some numbers is not less than d, then what you can do, you have to sort it. After sorting, you will get the first two smallest number in the index 0 and 1. Okay, in index 0 and 1 you will get first two smallest number and add them. After adding that you have to compare it with d. If it is greater than d, then it is not possible, so the answer will be no. Otherwise the answer will be yes. That is the logic basically. Okay, thank you.